Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cujo, and I'm here to go over a couple of things here, what's going on with the SkumNation channel. I'm bringing you some Battlefield Hardline PC gameplay right here, and I hope you guys end up enjoying it. I'm really loving this game. This map is The Block. I have a love-hate relationship with this. This is probably the best way for me to describe this map is that this is Battlefield's version of Shipment. That's the best way that I can describe it. It's really small, super clusterfuck type of map, and I got a love-hate relationship. I love it, and I love to hate it, because if you get caught on the wrong side, or you don't have a team that really knows how to push, you are going to be trapped, and you're not going to have a very good time trying to get out. Well, let's get down to the business, shall we? So like I was talking about, the SkumNation channel has had somewhat of a hiatus. Top 5 is kind of like, you know, slowed down a bit. Jack has moved on and is doing his own kind of things, but that doesn't mean that we still don't want to, that doesn't mean that we don't want to do top 5. We do want to do top 5 monsters, but the only way that we're going to be able to do that is by you guys out there, the viewers, the gamers, the community, sending in clips every single week. We were getting a lot of really good traction with it, and we actually managed to have a couple of sponsors to help us give away some prizes. Super Shady Shift won a prize. He ended up winning a copy of Sunset Overdrive, and Illinois Fever ended up winning a copy of Wolfenstein, because he was last year, or season 1 winner I should say, not last year. But the only way that we're going to be able to continue doing something like that is by you guys participating. It's hard to have a top 5 countdown with the best clips of the week if the community doesn't participate. So the only way that we're going to be able to bring that back is by you guys, the viewer, participating and laying it down and poning those noobs, and then sharing that with us so that we can share it with the rest of the world to show them how much of a badass you are. Or if you guys have something weird or kooky that happens to you in the game too, you guys can send it. Remember, top 5 is any game, any genre. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, we had this one guy, I think his name was, Jack hated him with a passion. His name was Sofa King Stupid. So fucking stupid. He hated him. He hated it. But it was so funny to watch because he did all of these monster beast moves on, whatchamacallit, Dark Souls or whatever. But that's with that. You guys want top 5? We want to do top 5. Only way we're going to be able to do top 5 is that if we all do it together. That includes you guys out there. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about is that I'm going to try to do more commentaries. So like that, there's some kind of activity up on the channel. I know I've been slacking with that. You know, I've had a couple of things come up and hit me up from out of right field and stuff. So I'm going to try to do my best to do, you know, commentaries at least, you know, 3 to 4 days out of the week. You know, one of the days out of the week is going to be pretty hard for me to do, but I'm going to try to do at least 3 to 4 days out of the week, give you guys a commentary, just ramble some nonsense, maybe give you some gaming news, or just talk about how crazy of a day that I had today. So I'm going to try to end up doing that. Also, on another note, every single Friday night, join us for the SkumNation podcast with the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Who is the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, you're asking yourself? Well, the league consists of myself, Cujo, Era6, Watts, and the infamous Lawler, aka Biblical Creeper, aka hashtag Drama Alert, aka I'm gonna ramble on the microphone and talk about shit and make fun of all these other people, and everybody gonna love it, and they don't even know why. And that's why we love it. He's a very, very colorful person. This is a very, very colorful group of people to have together, and so far we've been getting a little crazy with it. I promise the next podcast is not going to be over 2 hours. I'm going to regulate it and make sure that we're on par and we're on time. Sometimes we get out of hand. There may or may not be an after show podcast. We might roll that out there. Depends how everybody's feeling at that time, and I think we'll probably end up doing that because people like to get on there and get crazy. So please check us out. Revisit the YouTube page. Don't forget, Friday nights, 8 p.m., the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the SkumNation podcast. Let's get it done. Don't forget, check us out right there, facebook.com/group/scum.nation for all of your gaming daily news, tips and tricks, and whatever. My name is Cujo, and I'm out. PTFO or GTFO, bitch.